Are you interested in a Steelcase Leap V2, but maybe you're worried that the price is too high? What if I told you there was an alternative option to buy a refurbished Leap V2 for half the price? In today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at BTOD.com's Steelcase Leap V2 and comparing it to the new one to show you what the major differences are.
Shopping for office chairs? BTOD TV is your #1 resource for everything office chairs. Subscribe today so you don't miss out on any of our future content.
Hey guys, Greg with BTOD TV. If you've been following our channel, you know we absolutely love Steelcase products. More specifically, the Steelcase Leap V2. This is a product that we've gushed over since 2018, ranking it as our #1 best overall chair for 2020 and 2019. This chair is also ranked high in other lists for comfort and ergonomics. While we've wanted to sell new products, gaining access to Steelcase chairs isn't easy, so we decided to go a different route. And we now actually have brought in refurbishing, or the refurbishing process, into BTOD.com. There are significant differences between a used as-is chair and that of a refurbished chair. Now, we've talked at good length about some of the most common problems when buying used office chairs. Now, I've also dropped a link in the top right-hand corner of the screen if you'd like to check out that video. The lack of consistency when buying a used as-is chair or a refurbished chair is one of the biggest reasons why it can sometimes feel like a dice roll. That, and when you pair the fact that many of these chairs come without a warranty. Now, what is the exact definition of refurbished? Technically, it means to brighten or freshen up. But this can mean things as little as just simply wiping down or vacuuming your chair. Now, here at BTOD.com, our refurbishing process is much more rigorous, and it's a much more thorough process, getting you closer to new than what some of these more basic refurbishing processes would include. The first major difference between the two chairs, the brand new chair from Steelcase and the refurb from BTOD.com, is the fact that the refurb is not a brand new chair. Some of the components are being reused. These include the actual base, the mechanism, and the frame of the chair. Now, there is some wear and tear with these chairs because they are used, but they have to be in good working condition in order for us to actually consider reusing the chairs. They're torn down to the core, and then we actually go through, inspect, and re-lubricate the mechanism to make sure that they're working in like new condition. The second major difference between these two chairs is that the refurb from BTOD.com is using a used original foam pad, while the brand new chair has brand new virgin foam that's never been used before. Now, the BTOD.com chair does go through a steaming process, which helps to revitalize that foam, bring back most of its original shape and some of the original density. But because it doesn't bring back all of that original density, we have decided to make sure that on all of our chairs coming through the refurb process, adding a 1/2 inch of a highly resilient and extra firm dense foam underneath the original foam padding. This helps us to make that chair feel closer to new. Both chairs will be using brand new upholstery. On the refurb from BTOD.com, we are using a Guilford Maine product, which is the open house, available in 4 different colors, which comes with a highly durable 250,000 double rub count. This means essentially that you've gotten into the chair and gotten out to count as one of the 250,000 double rubs. Now on Steelcase, they have more options with 73 different upholstery options or fabric options and 6 different leather options. These are ranging anywhere from 60,000 double rubs up to 100,000. There are differences between the components on both of these chairs. When we look closer at the BTOD.com refurb, it's using brand new aftermarket parts that are built to OEM build quality. When you buy a chair from Steelcase.com, you will be getting original Steelcase components. Looking closer at the components on the BTOD.com refurb, we've put a lot of time and effort to make sure that we've overbuilt these components, focusing specifically on that 400-pound capacity that's available on all Steelcase chairs from Steelcase.com. When we take a closer look at the caster from the BTOD.com refurb, you can see there is an additional ribbing here inside the caster. It's quite a bit beefier than that of the original caster from Steelcase. And that was important because when we were testing our casters, we wanted to make sure that they could easily support 400 pounds without actually making the caster larger, which was something that you would have to consider when going to a 400-pound capacity. Much like the casters, we wanted to make sure that the cylinder was also rated for 400 pounds, so we beefed up our cylinders. You can see as we look closer at both the side activated and the top activated cylinders, they are engraved with the BTOD.com logo. These cylinders were manufactured specifically for us to the ratings that we needed to make sure that our chair was on par with the quality and durability from the original chair. Additionally, the arm pads that we had manufactured for us are slightly different shape, but they are built to the same quality as the original Steelcase arm pads. Looking closer at both of these chairs, the warranties are similar, however, they are slightly different. Taking a closer look at the BTOD.com chair first, it comes with a 12-year warranty which covers all of the components of the chair. This includes things like your casters, your cylinder, mechanism, frame of the chair, arm pads, and even the upholstery and foam padding. The chair is rated for 400 pounds and is covered for a 40-hour typical work week, and this is in line with most office furniture manufacturers when looking at brand new office chairs. Alternatively, when we look at the brand new chair from Steelcase, they do have a slightly better warranty. With a 400-pound capacity and a 12-year warranty that covers all of the components, they do cover their chair for a 24/7 rating, which is actually not that surprising because when they're competing with the likes of Herman Miller and Hayworth, these major brands do like to offer warranties that are hard to match by many of the other office chair manufacturers around the globe. When we look at the assembly of both chairs, they are different. When you buy from Steelcase.com, they will send you a chair fully assembled. It comes in a very large box, but you're able to cut the side of the box and then simply roll the chair out and it's ready to operate. When you buy a chair from BTOD.com, well, we've simplified the assembly process when compared to that of our closest competitors. There is still some assembly required. It will likely take more time to actually take the packaging off the product than it will to assemble. Simply open the box. The first thing you'll do is you'll take out the base of the chair, set that on the ground. The casters are pre-attached to the base. Then grab the cylinder, remove the red cap from the cylinder, and drop this into the base, but make sure you put it in there gently. Lastly, you can take out the chair assembly and attach or set that on the cylinder, and it's now ready to operate. Here at BTOD.com, we believe in the Steelcase Leap V2 as much as they do at Steelcase, so much so that we offer the same return policy. What does that mean? If you don't like your chair for any reason and you buy from BTOD.com, we offer 30 days to try the chair. If you don't like it, simply put the chair back in the original packaging, reach out to customer service, and we'll arrange for a free pickup and also give you 100% of your money back once the chair is received back to us here at BTOD.com. We want you to feel comfortable with buying a chair that's a refurb, as many people have never bought a used office chair before. Now, if you buy from Steelcase.com, they again offer a great return policy. Same thing, 30 days to try it. If you don't like it, put it back in the original packaging, reach out to them, and they will provide a free return and give you 100% of your money back. So there are some major differences between both the brand new chair and the refurb from BTOD.com, and the most obvious is the fact that the BTOD.com chair is not new. But there is a high level of consistency of the product coming from BTOD.com. But there are downsides. Some of those include the fact that the warranty only covers 40 hours a week, and the parts that are being used on the chair are not original OEM parts from Steelcase. But on the upside, you are getting brand new components on everything that you touch and feel well in the chair, and you're still getting a solid warranty with a great return policy on the BTOD.com chair as well as the Steelcase.com chair. Most probably won't be able to tell the difference between the two different chairs, and the fact that you could save upwards of 50% on refurbs from BTOD.com can be a great advantage for those trying to save some money. But if you're someone who absolutely must have a brand new chair or likes the consistency that comes from brand new products, we would recommend that you buy a chair from Steelcase.com. That way you ensure that you get a brand new product from the manufacturer themselves. Now, if you like this video, please help us out. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got a ton of great content coming out in the future. Thanks a lot for watching.